Okay. We got this going. Hey, where are you gonna run off to, bro? I wonder where he's gonna run off to. Lucknow? I think he's gonna run to Lucknow. So that means we can go to Kathmandu. Yeah, I really think he is gonna run to Lucknow now. Florryworry Stoners, yeah. Yeah, Alto tag, best tag. No, we might not stay Alto Potato. I never said we'd stay Alto Potato. Because I mean, it's not the greatest color. I don't think I mean, it's all right. It's better than HRE for sure. But you know. Okay, he went to Varanasi. I did not expect that. Okay, he's locked. Call us hatters, because you're the Mad Hatter. I'd love it to be something grand strategy related, but then not really grand strategy related, because I'm already using grand strategy. So it needs to be people that play grand strategy games, but then the hardcore kind. So not map staring experts, because I'm using map staring experts already, but like the hardcore version. The hardcore version of I know the Reddit calls it Worldconquest and map staring expert, but it's not. Well, I guess maybe Worldconquest. I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is like legit taking up a large portion of my day. Me thinking about what am I gonna call my subs. I like the color of Sardinia Piedmont, but it's a little bit too toothpastey for me. I like Hormuz. The Hormuz color. I love that color. That color is amazing. Armchair dictators. Cartographers. Yeah. Map painters. Map painters. Map starers and map painters. Cartographers. I like that one though. That one's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna fight Bukhara. Because then we can take some provinces from Bengal. And won't be able to win all their treaties with Bukhara, but we can do that in a separate war. Against Bukhara. We are your cores, we are nothing without our core creator. Core creation cost reduction. Like, the money problem is starting to get to me though. Like, right now we've got a pretty hefty money problem. But if you ain't loaning, you're not doing it right. Kiambu, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Looking forward to some new hats next year. Yep, we're gonna need some new hats. I'm gonna need a more reliable way to get hats. I'm gonna need to, because I already got almost all of the hats from my local carnival shop. So, which is where I used to get all of my hats. It's a funny story, a lot of my playthroughs, I'll like walk into the hat store and be like, oh my god, this hat would be perfect for this playthrough, and then we do that playthrough and like base it on the hat, not on the on the playthrough. And that's when I realized I'm gonna need a more reliable way to get hats. I'd probably just like find myself a nice website, look for hats there. I'm thirsty, man. Ah. You saying DDR ain't doing it right? Nah, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. He's not taking loans. But I mean, he's not doing it right on purpose, so that's different. It's different if you don't do it on purpose. Like, if that's like your goal. That's a side objective. Oh, come on. Please let me catch these. I don't want that army running all nilly-willy through my land. I wish I had built forts in Russia, because this is shit. Can't wait till I've got all this conquered so he can leave me alone. I like this Great Wall of China, though. That one's quite useful. Flurry, if you found the website with a wishlist feature, you could get subs to vote for playthroughs by buying hats for you. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to democratize it like that. Because a lot of times people are going to be like, hey, let's do this, it's going to be super fun. And then you're like, well, you say that now, but I just know that after a while you're going to be like, this is boring, do something else. So... you know. Wouldn't want to democratize it like that. I suppose it wouldn't really be democracy. It'd be more like an oligarchy if I did it like that. Like catering to the highest bidder. I don't think I want to do something along those lines. I mean, sure, I'll put things to votes, but... as far as sub-follower name goes, Lone Wanderers is the best name I can come up with. Or just Loners. Yeah. Loners! Ah, that's the double meaning. Ah, that's funny. That is pretty funny. Although, I doubt most EU4 players do have friends. I think... most EU4 players do have friends. Now the average age is like 20 tween. It's not even tween, it's like literally 20s. That's like my average viewership, which I think is pretty funny, given all the hats and the bye-bye song. But yeah. I think most of EU4 players do have friends. A deep fried whale, thank you for subbing for 5 months, bro! Tip my super saiyan hair to you, sir! Quick question, why are you leaving small bits of nations you've almost completely conquered? Well, because they've all joined coalitions, so I can't kill them. Fighting the coalition is a massive waste of time, folks. Don't do that. It is a massive waste of time. Jesus, Booker is almost over. We can peace out Mala if that happens. We can already peace out Korchin, but I want to separate peace the Russians. Which I need to siege down his capital for that. Now seriously, why can't you... the fuck? Oh, because of that. Okay then. I'm old, so everyone else must be 14. You guys don't know how averages work, though. It's like, I'm 15, so the average age must be 50. I really don't want to grab this now. I'll grab that when we hit the cap, and not anytime sooner, or unless admin efficiency actually comes close to the next admin efficiency. Will the next playthrough be a Norwegian wood campaign? I don't know. Don't know. We need a census drop all. Yeah, I guess we do. Although I imagine the average age on YouTube being slightly higher, I guess. I don't know what to do, man. I really want to fight Bukhara. When's the truce over? July. Okay. Or we just peace out Kurchin. But I really want to set the peace to Russians. Okay, I need an extra 5 cannons in here. Because it's a level 6 fort. And then I'm gonna need my troops on the border with Bukhara. Or Bukhara. And France is here! Can you imagine? Never thought I'd live to see the day to see France help out. I've got French missionaries. Fuck, dude. You're right. Should keep those busy. It's kind of tempting to pick this, really. I mean, that would help out quite a bit now, wouldn't it? So that's not just 1% extra missionary strength, that's 1% extra missionary strength on 6 missionaries. It is another admin though. And I'm just throwing away. Nah, we're fine. Let's just keep him. It's fine, I'm 26, but I'm mentally 12. Yeah, I'm 23, but I think I'm mentally, like, I don't know. It depends. It depends on different things. What the fuck is this? I tell you what, it's disgusting. Is what it is. Let's go kill it. Now, why? What the fuck? Okay, so there must be a fort up there. There has to be a fort up there. Alright, let's try and see if we can't get something to work up here. Well, I guess we could go stomp that army and then come back. Please stop saying French diplomats. Oh, it's not me, it's the chat, but okay. Right, Russia, honey, dear, peace? Yes, but I do want some of your land. I want these 2 provinces if we could. Yeah, that would cost me dip, man. Fuck that shit. Let's just annul their treaties with Bengal and thingy. No, not Bengal, just thingy. That's fine. I'll just fight him again later. With them, and efficiency should be cheap enough. Right, now we could go peace out Cochin. And there's no reason not to. I do want the entire border with Russia. Other than that, I want to make sure that I take out all of his forts. Am I taking his capital? Yeah, I am. And he doesn't have a fort on that, so... Don't particularly care about them apples. Hey, fine. Hey, sweet. So, we can't piece this out because we really want to fight Bukhara. Don't know what the fuck you're doing. Apparently you're walking around like that. You don't need to. Just go up here. It's fine. Also, how's the shit in Egypt doing? Less than stellar. 55 admin points? No, that's a lie. It cost... the provinces that say 55 really cost me 0. So when it says 55, it's 0 admin. Like, literally 0. Like, nothing. That's a visual bug. Like, the biggest province I had to pay admin for, I think here was, sort by cost. It was 5 for 17 development province. And after the final thingy, that would cost me 2 admin. After the final admin efficiency. I think we're on the first one? No, we're on the second one. Right, you may want to rest here for a month. Okay, that's all the provinces scored. Let's go open up this. So for overextension. And raise it everywhere. Why certain provinces cost 55? If yes, why can't you delete them before coring? What? I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it says 55 on some provinces. It just bugs out. But it only subtracts 0. So it's not really a big priority to fix that. Yeah, we do have to pay attention here because it's almost time to peace out thingy. Jesus, really? 60k? Yeah, that's a little much. Alright, well, that's better. I'm probably gonna regret doing that. And why do we still have these guys? Why don't we have them chased down? Also, you guys should get yourself on the border. Imagine if you were a horde and could raise provinces now. Yeah, that'd be crazy. But then I wouldn't have my 15% core creation cost reduction because it's not the same government type. Hey, truce with Bukhara ended. Let's go declare that war. Bengal can't join. Do we set Chakatai as co-literate? Let's see. No, because that will bring in the coalition. So, boom. Jarka, do you want to give me military access, bro? You get to use that guy because you're not going to do any sieges, and you get to use this guy because you are going to get into a siege. Now kill him. And in the meantime, you can go unsiege that, you can go unsiege that, and you can go unsiege that thing. Fantastic. Now we need 25% war score on Bengal, and then we can peace out Malwa. I want to full annex Malwa. There you go, full annexation. And other than that, I want to ask for shit from Bengal. Just like that. Or we can ask for his forts. We can't ask for this one because it's being occupied. There you go, we could go ask for this. But I need 25% war score on Bukhara first. And truce is running out. Mongyang, 26. And then Russia's 23. So after this war, we're gonna need to figure out what the fuck to do with our troops. Either that or I need the coalition to collapse. So I'm afraid that's not in the stars for us today. Can you just chase this army down, for crying out loud? You're going over there, and you can go to Kokant, but you can't, so you go to Kashor. Kashor. But somebody's already going to Kashor, so what you're gonna do is I'm going to unassign that leader. Right. Because I don't want you guys to get wiped, we'll do the carpet sieging with 6,000 stacks. They won't get wiped that easily. They can probably reinforce each other and have a great merry time. And that's when, of course, I spot this fort, so we are going to need to send some troops up there. But this one's almost finished. Unfortunately, Jarkant was the one that sieged that up. Am I going to take colonial ideas in the end? Well, I'm going to have to if I want to take out Bugandi. Or Buganda. Whatever it is that you want to call it. That's a whole bunch of conversions done. Well, this or Bengal does join, in which case I can white piece him and kill him sooner. So, no, I will make this deal, see what happens. If he joins, it won't be that big of a deal, so. Yeah, and he did join, so we can, we need to go white piece him now. Which works for me, because then I could fight him again later, faster. But I would like a general for that. But you had it? Okay. How come you aren't making very much money from trade yet? Well, because there's a lot of tags here that are interrupting that. Like Bukhara, Bengal, Mewar, Hejaz, these nice people. So I need to kill all these to make sure I'll make all the money in the world. Is there preventing me from doing that right now? You should be 100%able in the next war, yes. So all I need to do now is fight peace him. Let's do just that. And we've got max hit points. But now we're really close to grabbing enlightenment, so I'm not going to grab more. In fact, how are we doing on that? Yeah. Well, there's going to be a whole set of provinces that's going to get it soon. I think next month. 2 months, and then we'll see if we can embrace it if we ask for more money. What is the most average and unexciting nation to play as? Portugal. But it's also the best, well, in my opinion, it's the best starting nation. Like, if you're just starting out with EU4, just play Portugal. You're completely safe from harm. So you can do all sorts of stuff and just never get into problems or anything. It's amazing. And you can also explore all of the game mechanics as Portugal, if you want to. And at your leisure, like you're not in a hurry for anything. You've got natives that you can practice war on, and you know it's just really comfortable, man. It's just really comfortable. Come on, Bengal. It's time for peace. Florry, do you mind making a YouTube video on how to gather the HRE vassal swarm with the quickest time? I'm not. Like, I usually refuse to play as the HRE. So I'm not your guy when it comes to HRE mechanics and doing it as fast as possible. But I might make that anyway. Just because I'm that much of a sellout. I mean, I imagine lots of people want to know how to do that the quickest way possible, so I guess I can figure it out for you. When did I start playing the EU games? Jeez, like 1 year into my history. Jeez, when did I start playing? I think a year after it came out. No, not a year. Oh, maybe. Maybe a couple months after it came out? No, I think a year after it came out. I honestly don't remember. I know when I started streaming, though. That was, almost 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago. Started in March, not last year, but the year after that. Year before that. Well, I think I started in March. I'm pretty sure I started in March. Am I gonna integrate France? I'm not gonna integrate France. I'm gonna offer to release France to the peace deal, and then I'm gonna eat them normally because I want to use my dip for culture conversions. So I got it in a whole bunch of provinces, but I still don't have enough. Now, hold on, there's still a whole bunch of provinces where I still need to get it. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a couple more months. I really want to get that now. Also, it would be so nice if